Today we are talking about SDS. SDS. SUDS? However you pronounce it, SDS stands for Safety Data Sheet. Safety data sheets used to be called SUDS, but some government agency got paid big bucks to make it easier for all Americans, and they dropped the M. A SDS is a document that lists information relating to occupational safety and health for the use of various substances and products. The SDS includes information such as the properties of each chemical, the physical, health, and environmental health hazards, protective measures, and safety precautions for handling, storing, and transporting the chemical. When the government agency dropped the M, they also started requiring that all SDS forms are presented in a consistent, user-friendly 16-section format. Sections 1 through 8 contain general information about the chemical identification, hazards, composition, safe handling practices, and emergency control measures. These sections contain the information we are primarily interested in. Sections 9 through 11 and 16 contain other technical and scientific information. The SDS must also contain sections 12 through 15 to be consistent with the UN globally harmonized system of classifications and labeling of chemicals. Why do we need to have safety data sheets? The OSHA Hazard Communication Standard requires that the chemical manufacturer, distributor, or importer provide safety data sheets for each hazardous chemical to downstream users to communicate information on these hazards. Upon request, Krager Company will provide safety data sheets to our customers or downstream users. We also want to help our workers who stock or transport hazardous chemicals to become familiar with the format and understand the contents of a SDS in case of an unintentional release. At Krager Company, employee exposure to hazardous chemicals is primarily limited to spills or unintentional releases. We do not open, mix, change, or alter the factory-sealed containers in any way. We also do not take returns of opened, damaged, or contaminated products. So how do we access a SDS? Usually the quickest and easiest way to access a SDS is through your favorite search engine. While you can search for an SDS directly, like OD All-Purpose Cement SDS, usually the most up-to-date and accurate SDS will likely be found on the manufacturer's website. So in this case, we would go to od.com. It may take a little bit of digging on the manufacturer's site, but they are usually found under some sort of resources tab. On OD's site, if you click Resources, you then can click Datasheets SDS. Again, using OD as an example, this will then take you to a search bar where we can search for all-purpose. Once the results show up, we can click on SDS. This will open the safety data sheet. Whether you find the SDS from a direct search or from the manufacturer website, make sure that you have the SDS that matches your product. So to quickly recap, what is a safety data sheet? A safety data sheet is a document that lists information relating to occupational safety and health for the use of various substances and products. Why do we care? The OSHA Hazard Communication Standard requires that distributors provide safety data sheets for each hazardous chemical to downstream users to communicate information on these hazards. Upon request, Krager Company will provide safety data sheets to our customers or downstream users. In case of a spill or unintentional release within one of our facilities, we want our workers to have knowledge on accessing and understanding the contents of a SDS. How do we access a SDS? Access SDS information through the manufacturer's website or through your online search engine of choice. Thank you for watching.